Bara bro, you there?
Is that Aki, bro? What is that you are in?
After many months of hard work and saving, I found money for my food truck. Can I come in? I wanted to feed everyone as a thank you for your hard work.
Sure, come in. Mr. Doju, this is my friend Aki, bro.
Nice to meet you, Aki. How long have you been working on this?
10 years, sir, working in other people's kitchens. I saved everything I could. Finally decided, if I didn't try now, I never would.
That's really brave.
Or really stupid. We'll see.
You always said you wanted your own place, not someone else's kitchen.
Yeah, I remember a guy who used to sit outside my old place every Friday night.
Who?
Bara, haha. Aki was any of the few people who showed me kindness when I got out of prison and worked for Madoff.
I always believed in Bara.
Bara? You never told us that. So how'd you finally get the money? Bank loan?
I'm not a bank. One of those companies that helps small businesses get started.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's good. It's just a lot of work now. I can't have any slow days.
I will.
You helped me when I had nothing. If something's wrong, you tell me.
I'm good, Bara. I just have to make the payments. That's all.
Set your truck up here. We will eat every day.
Haha, thank you, Arn. Thank Dudu. This is the best street in Parkland. Good afternoon, ma. Dudu.
Lunchtime, Aki. Can I have my usual lunch plate?
Of course, coming right up.
You know, we've been thinking about expanding the office.
That would be great, sir.
Yeah, but getting funds for startup is a problem. Non-profits have a hard time with typical banks. You said you found a lender that helps small businesses.
Yeah, I found one. They are called Merchant Advance. They give you money fast. Then they take a percentage of your sales every day.
Sounds fair.
Yes, sir, but their ISA minimum payment daily.
What's the minimum?
For me, $650 a day, but it can depend.
A day? Not a month?
They take it automatically from the account, even if it's a slow day.
What happens if you don't make enough that day?
They take the money anyway. Haha, look, and Bara is coming.
Aki, I could not help but overhear. I have to warn you. You have one bad week, you fall behind, then they add fees, then penalties. Then they say you broke the contract. Then they take the truck.
They said they want me to succeed.
When I worked for Badoff, I was the one knocking on doors collecting on those loans when people couldn't pay. I told myself I was just doing a job, but I knew what I was doing. These loans, they're not meant to be paid off. They're meant to take something from you.
They're not going to take my truck.
I was the one who took the truck.
Hi, Mr. Bara. I was wondering if Mr. Judah had a moment.
Let me ask him. Okay, he has a moment. They will meet you. Okay, follow me.
Hi, Aki. How can I, help you?
I think you were right about the loan.
How so, Aki?
I have noticed a lot of extra charges. My payments have doubled. It's now $1,300 a day.
Do you have the documents?
Yes, sir. Here you go.
Here it is. Missed payment penalty. If you miss a payment, they increase the daily amount.
And if I miss a payment, it goes up again?
Yes, it will keep snowballing like an avalanche. This is not alone. You did the right thing bringing this in. Wait here, let me meet with Paola and Milton. Okay, everyone here has a situation.
Let me see the contract, Dudu.
Okay, Milton here.
Where did you get this?
Aki got it from a company called Merchant Advance.
I know this contract.
How, Milton?
I wrote it.
Please explain, Milton. What?
Where did you get this contract?
It came from a company called Merchant Advance.
Yeah, I thought so.
What is it?
I've seen this contract before. I didn't just see it. I helped design this template when I worked for Badoff.
You helped write this.
I helped write the structure. Not this exact contract, but I know exactly how it works. These guys don't lend money, they take businesses. They call it a merchant cash advance. They give you money fast, then they take a percentage of your sales every day. But if you miss a payment, they add penalties. Then the daily amount goes up, then it goes up again. And pretty soon, you're working only to pay them.
So even if his truck is busy, he still loses?
If by some chance you do not miss a payment, they will toss in random fees or charges or insurance increases until it breaks the business.
So even if his truck is busy, he still loses?
That's the design. When we designed these, they were very careful with the wording. But this company, they didn't follow the template exactly.
What does that mean?
It means they made a mistake.
A mistake we can use.
Maybe.
Okay, everyone, it's obvious to all of us. Action needs to be taken against Merchant Advance. It is not just a key, I'm sure there are many others. We need a three-tiered strategy. First, we protect Aka's truck. If we can't save one truck, no one's going to believe we can stop these people. Milton, I need you to go line by line through that contract.
I'll start with the default clauses and the fees.
Second, we find more victims. Paola, Annie, I want everything. Official complaints, lawsuits, message boards, social media, news stories, official and unofficial. If this company has done this before, there will be a trail.
Oh, there's always a trail.
And victims.
Third, we go after the company itself, not just the collectors, the people funding these loans. If we can't beat the contract, we beat the company.
Now that sounds like a plan. Guys like this don't stop until someone makes them stop.
All right, next account.
Aki food truck. Loan amount $32,000. Daily payment $650. He's current, but barely.
He's working a lot, trying to stay ahead.
They all do at the beginning.
How long you think?
If business slows for 2 weeks, he falls behind.
And when he falls behind?
We enforce the contract, I'll get the truck. All right, status update on the others.
This quarter, 2 restaurants. 1 barber shop, 3 cleaning companies.
Who's next to fall behind?
Cleaning company, then the food truck, then the barber. What about complaints? We've been getting more calls.
Complaints aren't lawsuits.
And if they organize?
They won't. People like this don't have lawyers. They don't have time. They're too busy trying to survive. And by the time they realize what the contract really says, we already own their business.
1 lunch special, please, extra spicy.
You got it, sir. Coming right up.
Busy day today? I am Rahul. I am new in town.
Haha. Yes, trying to be.
Keep it moving, talkative time. At this rate, you will be behind your daily payment.
I think I will chat with whoever I want. You never know when an investment opportunity will come. Wow, this food is great, Aki! You should add more social media and catering.
Aki doesn't need any of that. We handle that.
Oh, and I am sure you only take a reasonable cut. Aki, I have a party tomorrow night. Here is $3,000 to cater it.
It's an extra $2,000 for truck security.
That is not needed. My home has its own security.
Please, Sir Rahul, do not make a fuss. I think I should decline. Thank you, Sir Rahul.
Is there a problem, Aki?
No, Mr. Bara.
Good, everyone in here will take lunch specials. Officer Winston and his partner will be by too.
Okay, Sir Bara.
I will be back at the end of the day. You better have the money.
Here is my card. Aki, I'll be back tomorrow for lunch. Stay in touch about the catering.
I am glad Mr. Philippe made this meet and greet, Mr. Rahul.
Yes, Felipe has told me you at the BDCC have done excellent work. So Aki, tell me about the start of your business. That's not a loan. That's a trap.
They don't care if his business succeeds. They take a percentage of his sales every day. If business is slow, they still get paid. If business is good, they take more. If he misses payments, they take the truck.
So they win either way.
Exactly.
I worked 10 years in kitchens. I thought this truck was my chance. I didn't think. I just signed. I just wanted something that was mine.
How many others?
We don't know yet.
If this is what I think it is, this isn't just about one truck.
That's because no one had proof.
Now we do?
Complaints, payment records, threats, shell companies, it's all starting to connect.
So what happens now?
Now we stop reacting. Now we make a plan.
Good, because guys like this don't stop until somebody makes them stop.
Exactly, and we're going to make them stop. They think Aki is alone. They think he's scared. They think if they push hard enough, he'll fold like everybody else.
So we use that.
Use that how?
We let them come to us.
This contract is built around pressure. Daily payments, hidden fees, default language that kicks in fast.
It gives them room to threaten first and explain later.
And if they do that on record, we've got them.
So we don't stop them.
We let them try.
Exactly.
We will need audio backups and recording devices. I got those.
We just need them to say it out loud.
And they will, because they think they're in control.
Okay, Aki, we have a plan to end this once and for all.
I do not know Miss Paola.
Do not worry, Aki, the police will be on standby. Bara, me, and everyone will be watching. We got this.
Okay, Miss Paola and Sir Bara, please make sure I am safe.
Aki, you missed a payment. You know what that means? We are taking the truck.
Please, sir, I need 1 day.
No deal. The truck is ours. Hand over the keys and no one gets hurt.
Want to say that again?
Hand over the keys now or I will beat you.
Now to be clear, you will attack us, because Aki needs 1 day to pay the advance.
Yeah, dummy, that's what I said.
Thank you for that.
For what?
For threatening us, we recorded this whole conversation.
Wait, what?
You are going away for a long time.
Let me call the boss, we can work something out.
Bara, escort our guest inside and have him call his boss.
You got it, boss.
Thank you for joining me. I am Mr. Dudu Aki-sir's lawyer. I am hoping we can reach an agreement. Aki's advance is predatory. I am sure it was unintentional and your employee being overzealous.
Drop the kind guy act. Aki's deal ain't changing. My goal is to wring every dollar out of him as I can.
Including threatening assault, sir.
Whatever it takes. If I need to scare someone, I will, including fake do-gooders who stick their nose where it does not belong.
Sir, this entire conversation has been recorded, including the threats against me, so I am going to offer you a one-time deal. Here you will find paperwork to buy your company, or the police will come. I have the district attorney on speed dial. You will be arrested and I will take your company anyway. Choose wisely.
I choose to tell you to kick rocks. You are bluffing.
Let's see, I will call now.
Dudu, my friend. Thank you for the Cali aim. Guessing the owner of Merchant Advance refused. I already have police stationed outside it and Merchant Advance. To Mr. Hale, since I am on speaker, I look forward to sending you to jail.
Halt! You're under arrest!
Okay, Mr. Rahul, the paperwork is in order.
I have the money in escrow and ready to transfer.
Great, let me review your proposal for the loans. Okay, everything looks good.
Terms are fair. We will meet with all customers.
Parkland Community Credit Union is born. We will help a lot of people here.
Yes, lots of people here need a better bank.
Credit Union, Mr. Rahul, haha. We need to make sure people know the difference.
Yes, credit unions are non-profits and revenue gets reinvested back into the union. No shareholders.
I need to go meet with Aki and show him the plan.
I need to keep working on the staffing.
Great, the paperwork is signed. We will meet again at the opening. It's been a joy working with you. See you later. Ai Aki, bro.
Mr. Dudu, what is going on?
A lot of good Aki, let's talk. As you know, Merchant Advance was shut down. Its loans and assets were placed in something called a conservatorship. I was in charge of the conservatorship. We were reviewing all the loans, including yours. Mr. Rahul and I are turning Merchant Advance into a credit union.
What does that mean for me? What's a credit union?
It's like a bank, but a non-profit. Being non-profit allows it to keep fees and loan rates low.
Oh, that sounds good.
Here are your new loan terms. I think they are very fair.
Wow, Mr. Dudu. I never had a bank. This is huge for me.
Mr. Felipe, I am Marco Mint, and boy do I have a deal for you. We call it UltraCoin, the Ultra Crypto for the Ultra Charged brand. It will change the world.